up, everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Last time we took on the Windstrait family and made it here to the entrance to Mount Chimney, or rather I think this is called the Jagged Pass. So today we're going to be heading through there and hopefully making our way to Fall Arbor Town. But before we get started, there are actually a few trainers that I didn't take on in the last episode, so we are going to take them on now and get that done with before we head onwards. Anyway, just like with the last episode, if you guys would like to show your support, go ahead and leave a like down below, and I will upload a third episode today once this video hits those 500 likes. You guys did awesome last time, so let's see if we can keep that going, and we can have 3 parts a day. The only problem right now is this part is probably going to come out a little bit later than when the video hit those things, or hit the likes, just because the uploading right now is kind of slow, at least for myself. But it's not even just that the uploading is going slow compared to before I left. Processing has been kind of slow today, and it's something that I can't really control, so just know that hopefully by the end of the day you'll see 3 videos. So if you live at least on the East Coast or something, stay up a little late. There ain't no school tomorrow, you can do it. I believe in you, and if you don't believe in yourself, then you will know that I at least believe in you. So, you know, just believe in the me that believes in you. Now, we got one more trainer to take on here, and he's this little hiker man, so even though Finn is like super duper high level, you know what, we could actually use Metang, so let's use him. I don't know if to call him Metang or Metang. I think it's more likely Metang, because Metang is metal tank, I think. What does the Ang in Metang come from? Maybe Ang the airbender, you know, the last airbender. He is the last one after all, but yeah, he's the last trainer here, and then we'll go ahead and go into the Jagged Pass. We got strength last episode. It was kind of cool, and I was saying how I had no idea why we're getting strength now, because usually you get it in Verdant, no, not Verdant Turf, in Fall Arbor Town. So I think they're just making this game a little bit easier for new players, but I don't really mind it. So far, it's been kind of cool. I feel like a lot of the things in the game I'm taking for granted, because we've all played this region before, at least most of us have, so a lot of the little things you'll kind of look over. Like, I remember when I was watching back the video from yesterday, the one with the cycling road and all that, or sorry, the one that just went up earlier. I recorded it yesterday, that's what I was trying to say, but yeah, so the video that just went up earlier, I was looking back at it when editing and stuff, and there's so many little things that I don't notice in this game while I'm playing it, just because, you know, it's a region that we've played before, or at least I've played before, and it's my favorite region, so it just feels like I've played through it so many times before that I don't notice a lot of the little things. But there are so many little details that are just amazing in this game, whether it be the dialogue of the characters, or the actual environment that you're in, the battle backgrounds even. There's just a lot of really cool things in this game that I kind of forget about. That little button that shows you the stats for Pokemon contests always throws me off. So we're learning Feather Dance here. The user covers the target's body with a mass of down that harshly lowers attack. Don't know if I really want to learn that. I don't like learning moves that lower the opponent's not just their stats, but lowers their offensive stats. I like moves like Screech and stuff that lower defense or special defense on the enemy, but not really moves that, you know, lower their offensive stats, because I don't think it's really that helpful to lower the opponent's defense. It just kind of stalls out for a little bit. Rather, with Screech and things like that, when you lower their defense, it makes your attacks hit them harder, so you end up taking out the Pokemon faster. So we are now in the Fiery Path, and I've been pretty excited to check this place out, because it's not really the best area in the original games, but I have a feeling that here, it's going to be a lot better. It's not called the Jagged Pass, though. The Jagged Pass is apparently the path that goes downwards from Mount Chimney. Another reason why I really wanted to check out this area is because it holds one of my favorite Pokemon, Numel. One of my favorites from this generation, anyway. I really like Numel, though, and if this Zen Headbutt doesn't kill it, which it probably will, then I would try to catch it, because we can get our buddy Eeyore back from the Emerald Nuzlocke. I don't know if I want to use a camera up. Do we have a fire type? I don't think we have a fire type, so I guess we could use a camera up in this playthrough. Let's find out. We've got, yeah, we don't have a fire type, so I could actually add a Numel to the team, since Mega Camera Up Spoilers is in this game. I guess it's not really a spoiler, because, I don't know, at some point you know what Mega Evolutions are in the game, and I just wanted to say it because that's a reason why I would add a new team member, is because I want to see that Mega Evolution, and it's cool to try and go and grab their stones. So I had an idea of just having a team full of Mega Evolutions. Right now, literally, we're aiming to have all 6 Pokemon on our team have Mega Evolutions. At first glance, it might not make sense, because you can only use 1 Mega Evolution per battle, but every single battle we could just use a different one, and then have 6 Mega Evolutions on our team. That's actually not even a bad strategy, because then your opponent won't even know what Mega you're gonna use. He's like, oh my god, this guy's got 6 Mega Evolutions, no way. Which one could he actually have though? And then they'll never know, because it'll just be probably the first one that I send out. So yeah, right now, literally all of the Pokemon we've got, I believe, can use Mega Evolutions. We've got Swampert, Metagross eventually, Manectric, and Pidgeot. So yeah, and then we have Scavenger the Linoon, but he's just chilling, maxing, relaxing, all cool for the while. Like, he's just there for the meantime. Later on, I guess we'll probably get rid of him. Maybe if I get like a Wailord or something, because Wailord I know is really good with HMs. I never knew that before, but Emerald Nuzlocke taught me that Wailord is a really good HM Pokemon as well, because it can learn almost all of your basic water HMs that you might need. So let's go ahead and grab a couple of berries here. They are going to disappear into who knows where, maybe the 5th dimension. Speaking of 5th dimension though, and where these berries go, I went and watched the movie Interstellar last night, and man, it was awesome. I recorded the last episode that you guys just saw. I recorded that. Oh, we have a special Numel here. Let's see if it's got any cool stats real quick. Not really. It's just level 14, and it's got the ability Simple, so I'm not sure. Oh, okay, well, I ran towards it, and we still ran into it. So I guess if you're close enough, you can just make a mad dash and hope that you get to it without it running away. But I went and watched the movie Interstellar last night. It was really, really long, but it was also really cool. Like, I liked the movie a lot just because I love science fiction, and the movie combined like real world elements with science fiction. So it was just really fun because I love science movies. Like, I love watching science documentaries, and even though that was a science fiction movie, it was just really cool because it makes you think, I guess. I love movies that kind of make you think. And Christopher Nolan's movies definitely do that. I wanted to watch it just because it was a Nolan film. Like, he's made pretty good movies in the past. Inception is also a really cool movie that also like kind of makes your mind work a little bit. I wonder what Pokemon this is though. It is a Machop. I don't know if I want a Machop. It's got no guard, level 16. I'll worry about catching Pokemon off screen. I've actually been trying to catch as many Pokemon as I can. Over down here, we've got the desert, but like in the last time, we got a moonwalk away because guess what, buddy? You ain't got your go goggles, so you've been you've been struck by a smooth criminal. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-boom-boom, show me your Pokemon. I guess that worked out. But yeah, as far as my recommendations, is every time I watch a movie, here movies are like $5 on Tuesdays, so most every Tuesday, we will go and watch a movie together. Not really every Tuesday, but a lot of times, maybe like twice a month or something, because you can't turn down them $5 movies. It was kind of worth it if you don't mind sitting around for a while. Like, the ending of the movie was kind of weird, but overall, it was just really cool. There's a lot of moments that made me feel sad, and it's hard for movies to really make me feel any emotions, really, because I don't know. I always just think of them as movies, and I don't really think much about the emotionalness of it, but I guess the movie just really sucks you in and makes you truly care for the characters, and I like that a lot about it. But then towards the ending, it kind of dragged on a little bit, but basically, if you want to hear a little bit about it, the Earth has kind of just been gone to crap, basically. Like, there are sandstorms all the time that just blow dirt all over everything, and basically human life can't continue existing on the Earth because of the contamination and all of this dust and stuff and the sandstorms that keep coming all over the world. So basically everything has just been destroyed. The world is like relying on farmers, and the only crop that ever grows now is just corn, and these guys go out and try to find a new planet for humans to go live on. Let me see real quick. We're learning Miracle Eye. I don't really care about that. It's kind of like Order Sleuth, is it? Or Foresight, one of those attacks. It's the one that lets you hit normal moves, normal attacks on ghost Pokemon, except it lets you hit dark Pokemon with psychic moves, which really isn't that helpful. I don't know why you would really need to do that, so I'm not going to teach that to him. But yeah, it's a really cool plot, and it has really good, I guess, just the characters are all really, really awesome. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, they go and visit other planets, and it's just really cool. There's a robot that's kind of funny, and guys and people, and there you go. That's my review of it. Kind of long, but in the end, I really enjoyed it, and I don't know. It did feel kind of slow at some parts, though, just because the movie was so long. I just kind of felt like it was dragging on. So I guess if you don't enjoy long movies, maybe not for you, but if you like science fiction, you'll definitely like it, just because of the parts when they like go to the other planets and stuff. So there you go. That's my review of Interstellar. I don't know why I like to do movie reviews in my videos, but I do. So here is our buddy Aarune, the secret base Expert man. I gotta come up with a voice for him real quick though. It's like Carmen Sandiego coming out. I can smell it. I can smell it right here. The scent of adventure. This is definitely one. It's gotta be a secret spot. There'll be enough space here to build a crazy super place. Oh, my name's not Aarune. Don't know why Aarune has like a British/Australian sounding voice, because he's got a kind of Japanesey name, but whatever. Yo, my young trainer, what can I do for you? Huh? What do you mean you didn't ask for anything? Bet your heart did. No need to be shy. After all, we managed to meet. The name's Aarune. Put her there. Unova born and 25 years old. Spent the last 11 years trying to find myself. And you found yourself making secret bases. 11 years and you decided, you know, I want to dedicate my life to building tree houses and making holes in mountains. Yup. I'm wandering round Hoenn trying to find a place where I really belong. That's right, a super secret base. You don't know about secret bases? What kind of life is that? Too sad, little bro. Time for a little lecture from Uncle Aarune. Let's start with what a secret base is, which is adventure, romance, awesome. For real, it's the best place ever to chill. Your pals that let you hang out. Since you've got this chance, you want to learn how to make one. Take this. So we're gonna get secret power right from him. I think usually you get it from him anyway. Just in Emerald, Ruby, and Sapphire, he didn't technically exist. He was just a random kid that was chilling by a tree, which is this tree here actually. So that's why I'd like to throw some spice in there and call him secret spots. So guess now he's gonna show us how to create the secret spot. All you gotta do is teach the Pokemon the TM though, and then use it, and bada bing, look at that. He just created his very own secret base. Oh yeah, I'll never get tired of that. And that's all there is to finding secret spots and creating the entrance to a secret base. This move is crucial to having a secret base, don't forget now. I'm gonna head in there. Oh, look at that. Got a cool little secret base. I'm still wondering what that big treehouse that we saw in... Whenever the secret bases were revealed, they did a trailer and there was this really big treehouse, and I think that's something that you do online, like you can visit your, like a main headquarters for secret bases. I don't know, but not a bad layout. See, behind each secret spot, you'll find a space like this. They come in all kinds of shapes and sizes, so basically, whenever you find a secret spot, you oughta at least check it out with secret power. Just think someday this place could be somebody's secret base, all decorated and filled with goods and friends. I'd really love to see it like that. Yup. The best thing about secret bases though in this game is that you can share them online. So I definitely plan, after I beat the main story, I definitely plan on making a secret base and sharing it with you guys, hopefully filling it up with Pokemon from my playthroughs and stuff, so you guys can come in here, chill out. There's basically just a QR code that you scan, so later on I'll put it up. I'll literally make a video just about my secret base, so don't fret guys, I'm taking my time through this game, but eventually we'll have fun with all of this stuff and Wi-Fi battles and all that as well. So sorry about that, I got on such a roll. So then Orange, how about I give you one more tip? When you feel happy about something, you ought to express that feeling. Put it into words. It'll cheer everybody up. So how about you tell me, huh? Come on, tell me what you say when you're totally thrilled. Do we really have to? Yay. That's the best that... What do I say when I'm absolutely thrilled? You know what I say? Yup. So we're gonna say, yup. That's what I say when I'm happy. Whistle. Yup. That's good. Know why I asked you that? Isn't it obvious? It's because I can already see that there's plenty in your future to feel happy about. That's just how we roll in the secret base life. Every day is full of happy adventures. Oh yeah! I feel like he's rapping right now, but he probably isn't. He just rolls in here with a little boombox kind of thing, like maybe an iHome, a portable iHome. Do those exist? I don't know if those exist. How the heck did you just do that? It's yours now, so decorate it, destroy it, do whatever you want. Whatever floats your boat, right? Float. A float sounds really good right now. Okay, I already know everything about decorations, so come on, Aarune, we really don't have time for all of this. Honestly, secret bases are not that hard to set up. So, oh my god, one more thing. He feels like Uncle from Jackie Chan right now. One more thing. So yeah, you can visit other secret bases. I could also do videos or streams visiting you guys' secret bases. So if you guys have any cool secret bases that you want me to visit later on, just stay tuned to the channel, and after the main story is done, I will definitely do streams and videos about other people's secret bases as well as sharing my own. So yeah, you can manage your QR pattern here. So I guess if you want to, oh, okay, you can make a QR code. I mean, my secret base will literally have nothing, but I guess if you guys want to come to my base, there it is. Stop by my base, even though literally there's nothing in here so far, but I guess I could put some stuff in here. Let's decorate our base. I wonder if, like, it generates it depending on what kind of stuff you have. What am I doing? How do I place a new item? Oh, there we go. Appliances. I know. Oh, a worn out light. Look at that. We already have so much stuff that we can put on our base. Can we put it on our head? No, can't put it on our head. Nope, can't put it there. Alright, there we go. That's the only item I've got. So, what else do we've got? Oh, we actually have a lot of stuff. We have wall art, a Pokeball poster. Oh, we have all these dolls. Oh, cool. Alright, well, I'll put all of them out here just for people to check them out. There's Febreze, and then we have Kung Pao, and finally we have our buddy from this playthrough, Finn. There we go, we got all three of them, and we're done decorating. It does a little clinging sound like you're actually building it, even though you're literally doing nothing. Secret team settings. See, I don't know anything about this. I will definitely do a full video about my secret base though once I have a lot of decorations and things to show off, because right now we literally have nothing. So let's move on. I feel like Aarune just wasted a lot of time showing us that, and I wanted to try to make it to Fall Arbor Town by today, but I don't know if we will, just because Aarune already just took up so much time explaining secret bases. I mean, part of it was because I wanted to read all of it, but so I guess it's half my fault, half Arune's fault. But you know, I don't like to blame myself. We can just blame Aarune, so why not do that? Hey, more berries. I love picking berries. It's just such a fun time. We are about to enter one of my favorite routes ever in any game, any Pokemon game ever, that is. I forgot what number it is. I think it is Route 112. It is so awesome. Love the music there. Love the theme of it. But before then, we got a little fairy go to take on. Are you looking for Pokemon as well? You're looking in the wrong place. There's no tall grass around here. I really don't like these fairy tale girls. They added them to this game, and honestly, they're just creepy. They creep me out. I don't like them at all. I really wish they weren't in here, because like I'm saying, they're creepy. She doesn't even have a fairy in this game. She's got a little spoinker. Look at that. Just bouncing up and down on that little spring like it just don't care, like it's going to die. Go outside and eat some fries. Yeah, that's my rap. Bullet punch. I hope we're not paralyzed, because, oh, of course, I literally said it, and then we ended up being paralyzed. What move are you using? Why are you copying my stat changes? I don't have any stat changes. Please don't be paralyzed again. Thank you so much. I don't want to use Metang anymore, though, because he's paralyzed. It's so annoying having to deal with paralyzed, because you never know when you're going to end up, you know, not being able to use your attack. But she also has a Mawile, so at least she's got one fairy Pokemon. Unless somehow Spoink changed to fairy and I didn't get the memo. I don't think Spoink is a fairy, though. It's just a pure psychic type. Kind of a cool Pokemon, though. She is going to bring out the Mawile, though. Anytime I see a Mawile now, though, I think of Mega. Like, I can't even look at normal Mawile and think of it as a real Pokemon, because Mega Mawile is just so cool. My favorite Mega Evolution ever. I think it's just the most useful one as far as making the Pokemon better. Like, Mega Mawile is just basically the perfect Mega Evolution. And I already made a whole top 10 about my favorite Megas, so if you want to check that out, it's up on my channel. I have a playlist for my top 10 set up already, so you can check them all out there. But it is my favorite Mega Evolution, so anytime I see Mawile now, I can pretty much only think of the Mega Evolution, which is kind of sad, because, you know, you still want to think of the regular Pokemon, like, it still exists, so kind of sad that I kind of forgot about the regular Pokemon. But, alright, it looks like over up here, we've got a little area that we can use the Mach Bike on. I always freaking accidentally plant a berry, which I don't mean to do. They don't have an option where it's like, would you like to plant a berry? No, it just immediately goes, alright, plant a berry. Well, I just realized we don't even need to build up speed to go over this thing. Yeah, we can just instantly go up it. However, if you go like halfway up it, oh, you're gonna slide down. So I guess you need a little bit of speed to build up. I was expecting a cycler to be up here, but I guess he is still a mountain climber, so it makes sense that he would be up here, you know? I expected a cyclist because, you know, you need your Mach Bike to get up here, but I guess this guy don't need it. He just climb up the rocks like he just don't care because he's a hiker. And he's gonna battle us. Or no, he's a backpacker, but backpacker, hiker, they're the same thing, right? I think. Not really. I don't think they're the same thing at all. Alright. Aarune is his only Pokemon though, and after we beat him, we're gonna go check out Grandma's hut. Grandma usually keeps a little hut around here. Not my grandma, just Grandma. It's just like, it's one of those things where everyone in general calls her that, you know? It's not really anyone's specific grandma. She herself isn't even a grandma. It's just that everyone considers her to be their grandma. Like, she's my grandma, she's your grandma, she's my cousin's grandma, she's everyone's grandma. Even though my cousin's grandma is also my grandma, it don't matter. She's everyone's grandma, okay? So if you ever come by this hut, just say, hey, this is Grandma's hut from now on. It is not, what is it, Old Lady's hut? Yep, Old Lady's rest shop. Come in and rest your tired bones. Nope, from now on, you must call this place Grandma's rest shop. So let's go visit Grandma. Oh dear me, aren't you and your Pokemon exhausted? You ought to shop and rest a bit here. Yes indeed, that's exactly what you should do. Yes, that's right, take your time and rest up. Just sit down right there with Granny. I'll bring you some cookies and some hot cocoa. Ah, you had a good nap, yes? Would you like to rest some more? Yes, indeedy. Oh, yes, Grandma knows best. Don't worry, little boy. Okay, so you're all rested up. Oh, how about you take another little nap? Yes, yes. No, Grandma. I rested enough, okay? You don't need to continue to heal me forever. I like that though. She's literally like a grandma. Like, at least my grandma would always be like, hey, are you hungry? And I'd be like, nah, Grandma, I already ate. And then 2 minutes later, are you sure you're not hungry? I made some cookies. Oh, Grandma, I'm good. But are you sure? Oh my gosh. The music. Oh, I love this place so much. Man, you're ruining the moment. And I'm ruining the moment myself, actually, by talking over it. But we're going to get plenty of chances to listen to it. So, hey. The road here was pretty long, huh? I got tired enough that I had to take a little break. Orange, your Pokemon look pretty tired themselves. Let me take care of them for a sec. Yeah, you do that. You take care of them, Pokemon girl. Are you serious? Why did they put the grandma's shop there if May is just gonna heal us anyway? She went the other way too. I guess she went through the desert though. Alright, well she's on her way to visit Professor Cosmo, who was working on a project with my dad. Professor Birch. Oh, how meteorites might affect Pokemon. Enough dawdling. I think it's not much farther to Fall Arbor. Let's give one last push. Yeah. One last push is all we need. I don't know if I want to make that last push in today's episode though, because it's already been going on for a while, but we are going to at least get started on this route. And now is when it really gets cool, because look at this. Whoa. Never mind, they got rid of it, I guess. I thought that the suit would still be on the grass, but the battle background, what? Look at the battle background. All the trees are full of soot. It's not snow. It might look like snow at first, but no, it is actually soot and ash falling from Mount Chimney and falling down onto this route, which I always thought was so cool. There's even little flakes falling. You can barely notice them, but hey, new Pokemon there. We just found Spinda. Oh, wait, what the heck? Oh, so I guess instead of having the suit be on the grass, they now made it be like patches of suit that you can just walk over and kind of grab up, or at least it goes away. And we're gonna run into Skarmory, another new Pokemon for this route. Kind of a cool guy, bird and steel type, or flying and steel type. Something that I don't think has been done ever since they did Skarmory. Is there any other flying and steel types? I don't think there are, which is why Skarmory is so cool, because he's just a metal freaking bird. He looks awesome, and he is awesome, but not quite as awesome as youngster Neil here. Look at that, introducing us to the beauty that is Trapinch, because he evolves into Flygon, and Flygon is one of my favorite dragons personally. Unfortunately, he didn't get a Mega Evolution, unless they plan on doing some kind of DLC, which I don't think they will. There are no other Mega Evolutions in this game aside from the ones that were revealed, which is kind of a bummer, honestly. I was hoping there would be more, but hey, now that the games are out, I guess there's not really much of a point to keeping secrets. I mean, maybe it is. I might be spoiling some people that are going to be very disappointed watching this video right now, but hey, I figured it out myself because I was trying to see, you know, how many Mega Evolutions there would be that we could try and catch. I mean, honestly though, there could still be more Mega Evolutions, and they're just like locked for now, like they don't want you to see them for now. But at least in the game itself, like in the main game, throughout the main game, you can only get the Megas that were shown off. So all of the old ones from X and Y, as well as all of the new ones from these games like Pidgeot and Beedrill and stuff like that, are all available. And hey, look at that little kid leaping from the ashes. Hiya! I challenge thee. Yeah, You want to challenge me? You gotta... Oh, he looks so cool. Ninja Boy Lao. I wonder if Ninja Boy Lung is still around, because that kid... Okay, these Koffings are scary, because all they want to do is blow you up, and that is not a fun time. You do not want to get blown up by any of these Koffings here. It happened to Greg the Tentacool, and we don't want it to happen to anyone on our team, even though we're not doing a Nuzlocke, so it's not really a big deal if a Pokemon faints. But all I'm saying is Koffings with Explosion are freaking jerks, and you gotta watch out for them. So I guess we'll just keep Metang out. Just in case one does explode, he'll probably still survive the explosion. I mean, he's literally a tank Pokemon, so tanks are built to take explosions and big hits. I don't know if they're built to take explosions exactly, but I know that they're meant to take big hits, so you know what? We're gonna sit here and laugh in the face of Koffing, even if it does explode. I also just made a, not really a pun, but I guess a reference without meaning to, because isn't Laughing Koffing something from Fairy Tail? Not Fairy Tail, Sword Art Online. I haven't really watched Fairy Tail much, so I don't know why that came up, but I kind of want to get back into it. I watched a little bit of it, like I watched whatever was on Netflix a while ago, and then I didn't watch it anymore, so I don't know, I kind of do want to watch the rest of it, just because it seemed like a cool show. It reminded me like of Dragon Ball Z kind of, and One Piece when I used to watch that. One Piece is just way too long though, even though Fairy Tail is also kind of long. Speaking of fairy tales though, here's another Fairy Tail girl, and this will probably be the last trainer that we battle in today's episode. We're gonna end off the episode in this route. I'm gonna sit here, chill out, and listen to this awesome music forever and ever, because I just love it so much. But I guess we won't get to Fall Arbor Town until the next episode, but in the next episode, though, there's going to be a lot of stuff. We're going to go through Fall Arbor, and what? Why are you not weak to the... Oh, right. Curlia is now a fairy type. Forgot about that. I was like, why is Pursuit not super effective on you? That should have totally killed, but fairy type made Curlia and Ralts and Gardevoir be neutral to dark type now because they're fairy. So what weaknesses do they even have now? I guess that it added 2 weaknesses in Steel and Poison, but it removed that Dark type weakness, and what else is Psychic even weak to? Bug? So I guess it's still weak to Bug? Is it weak to Bug? I don't know how Bug stacks up against Fairy type. I think it might just be neutral, but alright. That's gonna be it for today, guys, so let's go ahead and run away from this Spin Die, and I'll probably spray a Repel, and next time we will make it to Fall Arbor Town, and hopefully over to the Meteor Falls, and then to Mount Chimney. We've got a long way until the next gym. I really didn't realize how much we still had, but yeah. See you all then!